Hello, everybody. Welcome to my German learning course. So, in this course, we learn about animals. So, it will be part two. I already had part one. So, I don't want to stop to speak because I had issue with my microphone. For that, it's creating such a like parasite. So, there is like a filigrane voice, or how you gonna call like the microphone is stopping and there is like some sounds coming, etc. So let's get started. I mean, I will use translator and high level translator to just explain all of them. So let's get started. Let me get my pencil first. Yeah, here. So the first one is das Eichhörnchen, like das Eichhörnchen. So das Eichhörnchen is squirrel. Okay, what is squirrel? You know that, right? So let's say we already done this, right? So let's come down. So as a pronunciation, I told you das Eichhörnchen, okay? Das Eichhörnchen. That's you can use Aisha, sha. Just use Aisha, sh. This sounds, okay? The ch is you can pronunciate like ich. This sounds, okay? Eichhörnchen. So it's squirrel in English. Well, you can just say das Eichhörnchen klettert geschickt auf den Baum. So I think I did good. So let me try and translate. Let's see what will happen. So let me make it private. All right, let's come here. So it's already in the Japanese. So let's make it in English. Okay. So you can just listen that. Okay. Okay, das Eichhörnchen klettert geschickt auf dem Baum. So we sang das Eichhörnchen, the squirrel, klettert means is cleverly, okay? Klettert is comes from, I think, clever, like klettert. Whereas klettert, you can just pronunciate it like that. Geschickt, like this Geschicht, I think it's like climbs in that case, and auf dem Baum. So you can just think like that, okay? If you want, I can get it from there and I can put it back there, the right side of it. All right, it's here. So let's continue with the second one. So we have the biba, okay? The biba. You can pronunciate it like the biba. Well, so we can say we already done that. So you can just pronunciate it like the biba, okay? The biba. So that it will be like the their beaver like this, but you can just say the beaver, okay? When you see that, so you can just say the beaver, okay? Because R is not using there. I mean, R is like this sounds, okay? The beaver. So this sound is coming longer. I mean, okay? So you don't need to put their R or etc. It's like British, UK English, okay? Let's get continue with that. So we sang the beaver about einen Damm in Fluss. So blues, you can see this sounds because as it comes like this sounds, okay? So I would like to get it from there, and we can just say what it is, like der Biber, but einen Damm im Fluss. So it's something one, like one beaver. It's beaver, right? The beaver is beaver means so beaver. And what is about? Let's check together. So the beaver builds, the boat is built in this case, a dam in the river. So river is fluss in this case, okay? So when we call river, we saying fluss, okay? River is fluss, dam is dam, as you see. Builds is baut, okay? You can just listen. The Biber baut einen Damm im Fluss. All right, so the beaver builds a dam in the river. All right, I think this translate is making correct. I don't remember when I was work with that. But let's see later. I mean, we can check all of them later, or if you have such a great translate, you can check it with that. So I have already Quillball, but I don't want to check it right now. So let's continue. We already done with that too. The other one is die bezame ratte, the bezame ratte, okay? The bezame ratte is means the muskrat. So muskrat, I mean, you know that, right? So the muskrat. So we can just pronounce it the bezame ratte, okay? This is not G. You can think like the sound. The bezame ratte, as I said. we have R here. We're using like this sounds, the bizamarate, okay? So what you need to say, the bizamarate, isn't it? So let me check with you together if you don't believe me. I mean, we can check it together. So let's put it there, and it's saying Italian. No, you're not right. So it's not Italian. So let me tag directly this one and put here. So we can say the besame Ratte schwimmt in Teich. So Teich, yeah, the besame Ratte schwimmt in Teich. The muskrat swims in the pond. So muskrat is like a shit maker, muskrat, as you can think like that, okay? So in the pond means in the Turkish, by the way, I have Turkish followers too. They can check it from Turkey. Yeah? Misk canı gölette yüzüyor. So it's another pronunciation from Turkish. All right, the besame Ratte schwimmt im Teich. So you can think like that. All right, let's get here, and we can put all right for that too. We can pack this one, and we can just add it here to continue later. You can check all of them. All right. By the way, we're using D. Okay. What? By the way, I put in different wrong way. By the way, it wasn't true. I mean, put English. So as you see, guys, just don't forget we have sometimes das like another, sometimes da like a masculine, and the d like a feminine. Just it is like that. Okay, I don't know why like the Einstein or the squirrel is the another, and like beaver is the masculine, and the D is like feminine. I mean, muskrat is feminine. I really don't know this why like that, but I think it is grammar. I mean, yep. Let's get started. Let's get continue. I'm sorry. So we have the biyar. The biyar means is by the way, I was pronouncing it like Arabs. All right, so I just like Arabic peoples, but my pronunciation was like that because I also learning Arabic. All right, the biyar or okay, the biyar because we can't use R. The biyar, we can just say the biyar or just quickly can say the biyar. Okay, so what is the beer? Beer is beer. It comes from there. I sometimes saying people that UK accent is like similar, sometimes like a like a German accent, isn't it? Because the UK British language or English is comes from the Germanic family. Maybe I'm not sure. Like I just know such a story about it. That's little Normandian and a little bit Germanic. I mean, it's just comes from there. Okay, we can talk about it later. So the beer, okay, as I said. So yeah, let's look for the sentence. What is saying? Der Bär sucht nach Nahrung im Wald. My accent may be a little village accent in Germany. I'm not sure, but I don't care. Der Bär sucht nach Nahrung im Wald. The bear is looking for food in the forest. Oh my God! So I wasn't think that Nahrung is something like food. I think I'm not sure. So let's check out what's saying. Yeah, the beer sucht. Right. So sucht is search. I know that. So search, and it's here like a looking. Okay. Such is looking or search. You can think like that. The beer sucht like the beer is looking or searching. Nach Nahrung im Wald. Im Wald is forest. In the forest, it means. And nach Nahrung is for food. Nach, I think, in here like a for, and then Narong is food. You can just think like that, guys. Okay? I hope you got it. So let me put back here. I really didn't have any practice after you. I just put it here, and I'm just studying with you together. After I put all of them there. By the way, this is Japanese side. Okay. The other one is I think the hish, right? The hish. So the hish is deer. I mean deer. Okay, there or deer. So right, what can we do in here? So we can just say the hish, the hish. Don't forget. Okay. I know this is a little bit difficult about pronunciation, but just move on. I mean, the hish hat. im Wald viele Gefäße, Gefäße, I think, Gefäße, Gefäße, Gefäße. I'm not sure really, so let's check. The he had, I think, the deer had uh, in the forest very something else. I'm not sure. Let's check together. The deer has many antlers in the forest. What is this antlers, by the way? It's all right. Okay, I got it. All right, antlers. So okay, okay. In this case, hat is like has, as we know. Have is habe. Had is has in English, okay? Can think like that. The fish hat im Wald viele Geweih, I think. Okay, Geweih, I think it's like that. The deer has many antlers in the forest, so I think it's like that. Okay, guys, so it's also okay. Let's put it there and let's continue. I know, guys, the pronunciation is a little bit difficult, but let's move on. I mean, together, we are together. So the other one is exactly we done that. The rentier, rentier. I think you know that this is ren, like reindeer. Okay, now reindeer. It's rentier, like this. We can think like that. Okay, let's put this and let's go down to the here. So where is that? Okay, that's Rentier. By the way, it's not her again. Das Rentier sieht den Schlitten das Weihnachtsmanns, I think, if I'm not wrong. So let's put it, das Rentier sieht, I think it sees something, no, I think it's pulls. Sieht den Schlitten des Weihnachtsmanns Santa Clauslich. Oh my god, this is crazy. Let me check in Turkish too. All right. So what is das Weihnachtsmanns? I think Weihnachtsmanns is Noel. I think Santa Claus. All right. Weihnachtsmanns. Weihnachtsmanns. Okay, das Rentier sieht den Leichen des Weihnachtshunters. I think Sicht is pulse and Schlitten is the sleigh in this one, I mean, in that case. Okay, so what can we do? We can pack it and we can put it exactly here below. Oh my god, let's stop there. Okay, we can pack and put it in here. So the second, no, the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, I think. Fledermaus, I think. Fledermaus, I already put their pronunciation. By the way, you can check if you're in rural Thai language stuff, so you can just make it like this, or you can just try like the Fledermaus, like this. Okay, the Fledermaus is exactly but, okay? But, so but how we doing that in German? Das Fledermaus fliegt in der Nacht. Oh, right click is, I think, flying. All right. The bat flies at night. Of course, the bat always flies at night, isn't it? So the fleet mouse flee in the night. Let's look what it is. Ah, by the way, it's not fleet. It's that. It's like fleet. Okay. When you see GT, you can say fleet, like GT, like this. But when you see SH, then you can say this sounds or CH. I think so. Not sure, but yeah, you can try your best. I'm also learning like you guys. So yeah, right here. Pack it, put it here. Okay, the other one is exactly saying us this Seehund, I think Seehund, this one is seal, as you know, seal, like Seehund, this Seehund is like seal. So we can put click here and we can come back to here and we can just tag this one and we can look what it is with that sentence. So we can just say this one is the Seehund ruht sich am Strand aus. Oh my god, the second one is sich am Stand aus, I think. Let me try again. I'm stunned out. All right, okay, I'm stunned. When you see stunned, strand, like something else, stunned, it's I'm stunned. Okay. The second root. By the way, you can say root, okay, not root, not ra, something like this. Root. Der Seehund ruhte sich am Strand aus. This is something like that. The seal is resting on the beach. All right, so beach was a little bit crazy, but it's okay. I don't want to get you all right. So, right, this is another one. By the way, guys, I told you I'm not professional. I'm just learning language like you, but it is good for the practicing, for the repeating process. All right, we know that it's already still is resting on the beach and we can continue to study together. We have now what the cow. The cow is just cow, cow, the cow, cow, the cow, cow. Just you can remember when you see the cow, you can just think this is like cow. Okay, just make there such a connection, cow and the cow. Like okay, so you will catch the point after you start to learn language. Like hat is has and have is have. Like it's the things is just connecting each other. Sometime you can just do that. I mean, okay. The cow is the cow, and in this case, I just want to get this. The cow gave milk for the bowen. I think the cow gave milk for the what? For the bowen. Like what is the bowen? I don't know it too. Farmers, okay, bowen. Um, Bawan. Okay, Bawan is the cook give milk through the Bawan, like Bawan. I think like this. Bawan. Okay, Bawan is farmers, guys. I think Bawa is the farmer. I don't know really. So the cook give the milk through the Bawan. I think. Let's try again. Fifty Bawan. Okay, the cow gives milk for the farmers. That's the another one. As I told you, the cow gives milk for the something else. It was for farmers. Yeah, it it was about farmers. So yeah, now I understand. Let's continue the last one, the bull. The bull, what is the bull? Okay, the bull is bull. Okay, bull is bull. All right, so you can just catch it there. I mean, the bull is not much different. In this case, we're saying the bull steht im Feld mit den anderen Kühen. Okay, anderen was like others, if I'm right, or something different. Feld is field, I think, feeling. I mean, it comes from there. Stat, I don't know, stat or stat. What is that? Still, I have also a problem with this pronunciation. Shit, I'm sorry. All right, so it's saying the bull stands in the field with the other cows. The bull stands in the bull stash mean it's stand, but I remember we had another words that stay is the. All right, let me check. Really, I just worrying about that. Stay. What was the stay in here? Bleiben. Yeah. Why it's not bleiben in here? I don't know. Stay. State is the bleiben. Bleiben state. I don't have such a vital verbs capability, so I just know bleiben. So if I see the bleiben, then I can say bleiben. Like the Bulle state Stadt im Feld mit den. Feld is again say field. Oh, it's not feeling. All right, okay, I understand. It must be like it had been like a felling, like fella, like something like that. Anyway, I don't want to talk enough. So the Buddha steht im Feld mit den anderen Küchen. All right, the bull stands in the field with the other cows. I told the Andegan is other, and the cows, I think in this case, Kuchen. But I don't know why. Ku is like cow. As you remember, maybe this is another one. Okay? So I hope you understand it and tag it there, and you can put here as you see. That's great. So as you see, we done all of them. So we can just now pronounce it and we can read the words together. So that's Anschauung is like with the words and pronunciation is like that's Anschauung and the words is squirrel and the sentence is das Anschauung klattet Geschicht 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 auf dem Baum and the Baum and then we have the Biber, it's like a beaver, and in the sentence it's like the Biber baut einen Damm in Fluss. Influence, and we have another one, the Bisamaratte, it's masquerade, and we can say the Bisamaratte schwimmt in the Teich. I think it was like that. And the fourth one is the bear, like the bear, it's like beer. I mean, then we can say the bear sagt, sucht nach Nahrung im Wald. Im Wald. Wald is forest in that case. Don't forget that. Nach is like a form. Okay, another one is the hish. The hish is exactly we're talking about deer. So I don't know why the reindeer is the rentier and the hish is the deer. All right. So this is another crazy point. I'm not sure, but it will be a little bit difficult to remind it again. Okay, memorize it. So we can just say the hish hat im Wald viele Geweihe. Okay, Gavaya or Gavaya. Okay, anyway, so the another one is das Rentier sieht den Schlitten des Weihnachtsmanns. It was like Santa Cruz. Okay, then we have the Fledermaus. The Fledermaus, it's like bat and bat. The Fledermaus fliegt in that Nacht. It's flying. I mean, you can just remember that at the night. So we have also the Hund ruht sich am Stand aus. It's like the Hund in this case like seal. And we have the Kuh, it's like cow. And we can just say die Kuh gibt Milch für die Bauern. And this is the cow give milks for the farmers. And die Bulle steht im Feld mit den an deren Kühen. It's like a the bull in this case it is bull, and you can just check in English. The bull stands in the field of the other cows. So that was it. By the way, this mosquitoes is eating all my body. I'm so sorry, but I must cut the video in here because they really ate all my meals. I mean, on my body. They really occupying all every day to me. But anyway, I will continue. Nothings can stop me to make these lessons. Thank you so much. See you there. I'm sorry for the voice problems. I think you will hear such a noisy as there. Loudest, just don't be crazy angry for me, okay? It's just I was trying to fix that last night for 4 hours, but it wasn't possible, okay? I'm so sorry. I will fix this problem until Monday. I don't know which day you're watching that, but until Monday I will be fixed, and in the future cases you'll watch in amazing way. Thank you so much. See you later. Be careful. Dankjewel. Zie du bald. I think like this. Zie ze bald or something else like that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.